Your walk, your journey with God is not for granted. You might not see what is happening now, might not see what He's doing behind the scene, but keep running, keep pushing, keep striving to please Him. Hey guys, welcome back to Next Gen for Christ. I know it has been a while, and season greetings and Happy New Year to you. Today, recording this video, it is currently the 29th of December 2023, 2 days until the ending of the year. And I know I've been looking back on the year and how the year has been, and I must say it has been a year by itself. And I'm here to tell you guys, this video is for young persons like myself and even who are a bit older, both men and young women, but mainly for the young men. You know, we're living in a time where it's easy to get caught up, it's easy to get sidetracked, distracted, consumed by the world, by the cares of the world, by the cares of this life. And sometimes we can trip up or stumble in our walk. But that doesn't mean that God isn't there for you. And you know, sometimes we can get sidetracked by the things that we think that are true, by the things that we think that are right. But it's not until we focus on the Word of God, then He will direct us to where He wants us to go. Some here does tell us that it is possible to live pure in this dark and gloomy world. It's not easy, but it is possible. So I want to share with us from Psalms 119 from verse 9 to verse 12, and it says, "How can a young person stay pure? By obeying your word. I have tried hard to find you. Don't let me wander from your commands. I have hidden your word in my heart that I may not sin against you. I praise you, O Lord. Teach me your decrees." So here we're seeing that David is asking God, how can a young person, you and I, stay pure? It's only by abiding or by obeying to the word of God. I know it's easy to get sidetracked, distracted, or consumed, especially in the times that we're living in now, where the kingdom of darkness is advancing and the devil is on a rampage. But guess what? That's no surprise to God. And I know sometimes we can get confused in like the season that we're in, what God is doing and all that, but it is possible to live pure. Sometimes we can hear of the great things that others are doing in the world, the secular world and all that, but God has already written your story. God knows the plan even from before the beginning. He knows the end from the beginning. So you might be facing some things in your life. You might be going through some seasons where you're not sure, where you're confused. God is right there with you. Don't be afraid to be that person in the crowd, in the school, on your business, or on your walk, wherever you go. Don't be afraid to be that person that will stand out, that will be pure, that will be true to the Word of God. Don't be afraid to be that person that will stand up and say, I stand for Christ. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Because in the book of Revelation, we read about on that great day when we stand before God, when all of us who are created and placed on this earth will be judged. And how sad it will be that we live on this earth, we enjoy the good times, and we stand before Him hoping that we'll hear, "Well done, not going to be servant." But instead we hear, "Depart from me, for I know you not." It will be very sad. So it is possible to live a holy life. For you young men and young men who are out there who are listening to this, might be now, might be 2 years, might be in the future, stay pure, stay grounded, don't let up, don't give up. God is backing you. Your walk, your journey with God is not for granted. You might not see what is happening now, might not see what He's doing behind the scene, but keep running, keep pushing, keep striving to please Him and not men. God bless you. May God keep you and may God cover you. Until next time.